Toes and them Tory flip-flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip-top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely, my wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is very pricey. Yeah.
Guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you know, today is Military Monday. Well, actually it's Tuesday and I missed the upload yesterday, but it's gonna be up for you guys today. Today we're gonna be talking about the PT test and passing the PT test. And so we're just gonna get straight into the video. The first question is, what is the PT test? Because you know, y'all might not know what the PT test is. The PT test is the Army Physical Fitness Test designed to test the muscular strength and the endurance of the soldier. So, the muscular strength comes from, you know, the push-ups and sit-ups, and the cardio comes from the 2-mile run. So those are the 3 activities. You have the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the 2-mile run. So the first thing you need to know is that in basic training, you only have to get a 50% passing rate on your PT test. So you need to get a 50-50-50 in all of the activities. So I recommend you trying to get 60, because once you leave basic training, it's no longer going to be 50. It's going to be, you know, 60, 60, 60. You're going to need 60 to pass the PT test. So you might as well start off right. So yeah, you might as well start off right, and you might as well start off at the rate that you're going to continue to go. In basic training, you know, you're fresh from the civilian world, so they might just, you know, try to make it easy, and that's why they set it at 50. But I recommend going to 60 because that's just a smart thing to do. So the 2-mile. In basic training, we did the 2-mile on a track, but in AIT I did the 2-mile on a straightaway, which was the easiest for me because it's straight down and back. On a track, you just going, that's 8 laps, so it's like you're never gonna get fit. Well, that's how I feel like you never, it's like ongoing. Like the first 5 laps, I'm like, okay, I can do this. By the 6th lap, I'm like, what in the world? Like, it's like it never ends. And okay, so I'm stationed in Fort Drum, and in Fort Drum I haven't done PT test yet, but because it gets like -10, sometimes they take us to the gym to do the PT test. But if it's cold but not that cold, you'll do it on the track. So if during the push-ups, you know, you have 2 minutes to do the push-ups, as many as you can, and you need to just push some things out, like just keep going. If you fail, well, the whole purpose of the push-up is to keep a straight line. In basic training they called it breaking the plane or something, but I always got confused by what they meant by that. So if you fail to keep a straight line, and the repetition will not count. When I was in basic training, like the males used to just go like real fast. They used to be like 1, 2, and then the whole time the drill sergeant just being like 1, 1, 1, 1, because they not even counting it. So I just recommend you just do it right the first time. Go all the way down, come all the way back up, and just do it right, because that's like the worst feeling for you to like be doing push-ups and they not even counting it because you're just not even doing it right. If you fail to do the first 10 push-ups correctly, you'll be sent to the back of the line. I know sometimes you get disqualified, so like I said, just do it right the first time and everything should be good. The rest of positions for the push-ups is sagging in the middle or flexing your back. So if you're already in the military, you know, we call the flexing your back the extending flex. And I personally, I like to sag in the middle, because when you do the extended flex, you basically putting all that weight on your arms, and that's what I'm trying to rest my arms, because you're not really using your legs when you're doing the push-ups. So I prefer sagging in the middle. Also, what you need to know is if you put in most of your weight on your legs while you're in the resting position, you will be disqualified. So resting position is just to give you like a 2-second break. Oh, and don't think you finna sit in the resting position for like 40 seconds. No, you need to rest and get back to doing the push-ups, because at the end of the day you still have to get your minimum number, which is different for male and females. I think when I was in basic training, I only had to do, I think it was 20. That's the minimum I did that I had to do in basic training. But like I said, don't try to do the minimum. Try to push out as many as you can. In basic training, they'll give you this book called the Blue Book, and it'll have, you know, all the minimum and maximum push-ups, sit-ups, you know, 2-mile run, and the scoring system inside the Blue Book. But I just recommend, don't try to do the minimum. Try to do as many as you can, because you know you just want to be, you know, good at what you do. So the next activity is sit-ups. My favorite event, because it's easy. I like sit-ups. I've always been good at sit-ups, even in high school. So for the 2-minute sit-ups, you know, it's a sit-up. You need to interlock your hands. They go behind your head. If at any point your hands become unlocked, you are immediately terminated from the activity. So you need to keep that in mind. If you stop in the down position, you will be disqualified. And you know, the down position is laying on your back. So you know, you be laying down and then you come up, and that's considered one when you go back down. So if you find yourself laying in the down position, you will be disqualified. No ifs and buts about it. So your scoring is based on your gender and your age. The older you get, I think, you know, you get a little wiggle room in the 2-mile. Your time, you get more time the older you are for your 2-mile. So basically, the tips that I have for the 2-mile. So when I was in basic training, first of all, let me say this: in basic training, it was a better environment, because the drill sergeants actually, I feel like they actually cared. Your battle buddies actually cared. Like, I was a bad runner in basic training. I was in C group, and like the whole time I was taking my PT test, all I see on the sidelines was my friends, you know, screaming me on. They was like, "Go Major, go Major," and I'm like, y'all the real MVP. Because I was tired, because they were in A group and they was already done by the time I'm still taking my PT test. They already done. They done ran like a 12 and 16, and I was running like a 17-18 minute 2 miles. So they was already done by the time, you know, I was still running. So I think them supporting me pushed me to pass my PT test, because you don't want to be the only one that failed. And in basic training, it's a competition. I was in 2nd platoon, and we always had the best PT scores. That's what we were known for, having the best PT scores. I think another platoon was known for having, you know, the best shooting scores. I mean, shooting is important, but physical fitness is good. So I feel like in basic training, they care more about you passing. Like in AIT, when you get to AIT, they just gonna be like, "You ain't passed? Oh, okay." They care, but they don't care. Like, in basic training, they push you. In AIT, it's up to you. If you don't pass, that's on you. It ain't affecting nobody but you in AIT or at your duty station. At your duty station, they really don't care, because that's on you if you get kicked out for failing your PT test. And I just feel like in basic training, it's just easier for you to pass your PT test, because you have a lot of support. So the tips I have for running: if you're bad at running, you need to don't try to skip no PT days. You need to do all the PT you can do. Like, I was bad at running, and I used to always skip PT. I know that's bad, but I did. I hate PT. I hated running, but I honestly feel like if you're bad at running, you need to keep running. Even though I never got any better, I just feel like when you go to PT, that's maintaining the little running you do have. And for sit-ups, my tips are, lift some weights. Go to the gym and lift some weights. When they have muscle failure at PT, don't skip muscle failure. Don't skip muscle failure. What's wrong with you? Don't skip it. Honestly, I had no problem with push-ups and sit-ups. Sit-ups, all I can say is just keep pushing them out. Like, even if you're at home and you planning on going to the military, you can get somebody to hold your feet, that's in the house, so you can, set a little timer on your phone in 2 minutes and, just push it out. And you can do the same for push-ups, because you can time yourself for push-ups. So, if you have any more questions about the PT test, you can ask me, or you can look it up online, because it is online. I know the PT test is changing soon. Pray for us. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I've been trying to keep it short because these videos be long. So I'll see you guys later in the next video.
I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she come. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way, doing all these shows. I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as